So how do you preach hope then when all I can see, all that's in front of me is tragedy? And you know, for an organization like Lutheran World Relief that specializes in disaster response, that's obviously something I've thought about. So I think people have like 4 or 5 basic responses to life when things go wrong. They can deny it and just pretend like it's not there and look the other way. They can rationalize it and kind of think it through. Well, you know, God's working for good in this thing anyway, which is a true statement, but when it is reduced to a kind of rationalization that avoids the fact of evil, then you're doing an injustice to what people are actually experiencing. They can anesthetize themselves from it through, and you can use religion to do that, can't you? To anesthetize yourself from it, or the usual suspects: drinking, drugs, and sex. So I think the way of the cross is really the way through. So what happens with the cross as it faces evil? Well, it's planted in the place of the skull, which is a place of suffering and death, a garbage heap. It suffers agonizingly. It cries out to God, why? Why is this forsakenness? It wails on a cross, and as it's wailing, there's a centurion who says, surely this man was the Son of God. Isn't that a strange moment right there? There's full recognition in the midst of no evidence that this is the Son of God. That to me is just a remarkable paradox. And then finally, there's resurrection. But it's through it. It's, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death. It's diakonia, to go through the dust, through the ashes, through the soil, through the places where hands are sullied with human evil. And that's where redemption happens. And that's how you talk about those places where life is just ugly and nasty.